Some of them get slapped. And that bit with my man. Tell him to stop playing with my bands. Stop him to playing with my bands. Tell him to come to the land. And that bit with my hand. Hey, we all finna dance. You know we finna dance, and we finna dance. What's up, YouTube? So this is not really a trolling video, but it's like a playful kind of video. Don't mind this. I'm gonna redo my hair this weekend, so try not to mind it. Try not to mind the edges. Just bear with me this video. I know I look bad, okay? But we're completely fine. Not everybody's gonna look good every day. They're gonna have some worse days. But I'm still be a bad me, even on my worst days. So let's try to not do it. So last video I posted it. I went back to go watch it. I'm like, something's missing, and I missed my verse of the day yesterday. Not yesterday, but the previous video. And I felt terrible. I was just remembering on my phone like, oh my gosh. I was on the phone. I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to put in my video. My friend was like, what? And I'm really disappointed in her for not knowing what I missed in the video. But yeah, very disappointed. Very disappointed. But I'm not gonna forget this video. I have my verse today right here, and this is from Romans 3 verse 23, and that is, all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. Okay, I said that right. So y'all know what that means. We all sinned, and we got to do better. And if you're not right with God, you need to start getting right with God, because he's coming soon. Let me try to make sure my edges look horrible. Okay, just try not to mind the edges of this video. Anyhow, so basically, we all have sinned. Y'all need to start getting right with God, because he's coming soon. And when you hear them trumpets, y'all know it's time. And you know, after you're gone, it's eternal life. So do you want to spend it down there or up there? You pick. So get right with God if you want to spend up there. And yes, my nails, I'm finna redo them tonight. Don't mind it. So yeah, let's get into the video. Did I even tell you? I'm just always trying to hop into the video. Yeah, I don't even warm the car up. I just try to start it and go. Like, let me tell y'all what we doing. Like, geez, today. But basically, I am so excited for this video, just because I've always wanted to do this. And you guys know, I told y'all my dream was to become like a YouTuber, or like in the, you know, like have a platform. Let me not do the quotes. Like, you know, have some sort of following so I can eventually get on YouTube. Just because, like, I always, like, in 8th grade, I would always watch these YouTubers and see what they're doing. I'm just like, I want to do this one day. And now, thanks to him, I'm finally able to do it. And yeah, so today's video, I will be, am I talking right? I will be reading some of you guys' confessions. This is my confession. So I put a Google form in my bio. And I was like, ain't nobody about to fill this out. But I did it very discreetly. I didn't tell you guys. I just put it there. And I guess you guys will, like, click my account and, like, you know, I guess. So yeah, you guys clicked my account and y'all did it, and I was like, not y'all filling it out. So yeah, I got a good amount, enough to do a video. And yeah, I'm sorry if y'all hear noise in the background. My parents are off, which means they're gonna be in their room watching TV. So if y'all hear the TV or just my dad randomly yell, try to ignore it. I'm so sorry. So we're gonna start with our first confession. I'm so excited. Oh, and mind y'all, this is anonymous. So like I said, I did it on Google Forms. See what I'm saying? He's yelling. So yeah, basically, I did Google Forms, so I don't know who you are, and no one else knows. And yeah, so it's on Google Forms. I don't know who these people are. You're not gonna know who these people are. The only ones who gonna know who is whoever submitted this, or if they know somebody who did this, and or if a friend be like, oh god, I was me in the video. So yeah, you guys don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. And yeah, let's just get started. So the first confession is, I used to work at McDonald's, and this lady came mad rude, so I put period blood in her sandwich. Ew. I wish somebody would. Now every time I get a sandwich, I'm gonna have to, like, open it up and look and smell it. I mean, I used to always do that, but, like, more often now. So next confession is, I watch, I don't really feel no type of way, because a lot of people do, but I'm guessing you're not supposed to, so that's why it's a confession. A lot of people watch it, so I don't feel no type of way when somebody tell me they watch that, because it's just, today's society is pretty normal for one to watch that. Yeah, next confession. The next confession is, once I was on the train to go home with my mom, and my 4-year-old cousin said she really needs to go to the toilet. So my mom sarcastically said, pee in your pants. So she sharded up the train. It was so embarrassing. Like, aren't you embarrassed? It stinks so bad. People on the train were so respectful. If I was them, I would have got off ASAP. Something about this, like, kind of sus, but if she really did that on the train, she bold. I'd be like, no ma'am, man, I probably would have told that little girl up. Like, why is you doing this on the train? You embarrassing me in front of everybody. What if I get back on this train and some of the people on there, they'd be like, oh, that's the girl who had the little girl that doo-doo in her pants. Like, no. So the next confession is, I used to take my sister's electric toothbrush and put it on my... Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. What? You know she has to brush her teeth with that, right? Okay, next confession. I like girls. So I assume you're a girl and you haven't came out to anyone yet. But just know I support you, whoever you are. If you like girls and you're a girl, you put an LGBTQ plus community, I support you. I don't have nothing against that. So my response to that is okay. Next confession. In kindergarten, this girl told me to follow her into the bathroom stall, and I saw her. I was low-key investigating and saying, wow, oh, that's what it looks like. And we shall not say that. In kindergarten, Miss Girl, I hope what happened next was she pulled her pants up, you got out the stall, and y'all both went on about y'all business, and y'all never did nothing else after that. Because y'all is in kindergarten. What? Y'all is in kindergarten. Why is you looking at juice boxes? You need to be looking at crayons, going playing it, color books, colors. I don't know. Do something productive other than looking at cootie cats. Like, that's why are you looking at that? You're in kindergarten, honey. You're in kindergarten. Y'all, this generation kids need whoopings. So the next confession is, I ate my cousin's poop. Next confession, I am bi. Like I said before, I have nothing against the LGBTQ plus community. If you're part of it, I'm not gonna say I don't care. I'll say congratulations or good for you. I don't know. I don't have nothing against y'all. Like, maybe you put this because you haven't came out to anyone yet, but hey. The next confession. One day I had to pee really bad, so I got up and tried to use the bathroom. So when I went to try and open the door, it was locked. After a few more attempts, I gave up, peed on the floor. After I peed all over the floor, I changed my bottoms and my panties. I balled them up, put them in the Walmart bag, and wiped the puddle of pee up with one of my church dresses. What? Next confession. Because I know you can get flagged on here for saying certain stuff, so I gotta watch what I say. So my best friend's dog with a rock when I was 6 years old. We're still best friends to this day, and she doesn't know. First of all, you know, you're right. I wouldn't have told Miss Girl either. Next confession. So the next confession is, I had a crush on my best friend. You had, okay? So what happened? Did y'all date? Did y'all go out? Did y'all get together? Did they? No, I did not say that. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Next confession is, I like my best friend. In parentheses, yes, it's a boy, but he's taken. How would I do? So if I like my best friend and he taken, I probably wouldn't tell him. I would just be like, leaving it at that. Let me stop capping. Let me tell y'all what I will honestly do. No. Don't do this. Okay, this is what I would do. Don't listen to me, though. I'm going to tell y'all what y'all need to do. Me? Nah, never mind. No, I wouldn't do that. Never mind. I wouldn't do that. Never mind. Because what goes around comes back around. So I wouldn't do that, to be honest. But what you should do is you should, I don't know, try and get some. If he's taken, he doesn't like you. Never mind. So, yeah, just when he break up with his girlfriend, be like, say what your name is, and if he say what his name is, he wants you. Point blank, period. Next confession. I faked being blind when I was younger and I got glasses. I thought they would make me pretty, so I've been wearing glasses for 6 years now. So, are you blind now? You're probably blind now because they put medicine in it and that can mess your eyes up if you truly don't need it. So, my response to that is, do you look pretty now? Because if you do, baby, it was totally worth it. It was totally worth it. If you don't look good now, I'm sure, no, you're beautiful, but I'm sure if it didn't enhance your looks, then that was kind of a waste of time. You shouldn't have done that. You should have put some fake ones on. Look in the mirror, how they look good. Okay, damn, fake being blonde. But if you didn't know how you looked and you look bad now, I apologize. I don't know, I just apologize. I don't know why I'm apologizing, but I feel bad. You probably should have tried some fake ones on. first. And yeah, but I don't know. Do you look good now? Because if you look good now, baby, it's completely worth it. Next confession. I will always spit in my big brother's food just to be petty before he eats it. And this is exactly why I do not like my siblings making me food. They be like, I'm sorry, I'm getting notifications. They be like, oh, you want me to make you some food? I'm like, no. Just like not too long ago, my little sister came in my room because I went in the living room to go pour the water out because I wanted some new water inside of my cup. I think I put it in there yesterday, so I'm being like picky, but put it out, went to go put some more. But I had to set up the TV because as I told y'all in one of my past videos, my siblings broke the 65-inch out there, and yeah, so they got a new TV today. And oh my gosh, my nail. And I was gonna get some water, and my dad was like, set the TV up. So I did it, and then I forgot about my water bottle. My sister comes in here and bring me the water bottle. Took myself. I filled it up. I went out there and poured it. I didn't got my own water. I don't trust my siblings just for that reason, because they were spitting there. So my response to that is, don't be mad when you find some spit in your food because you deserve it. You don't do that. That's disgusting. Next confession. This one is throwing me. It's the I ate my goldfish with all the little puppy dog eyes emoji. Miss Girl. Next confession. I slam my door into a wall and make a big hole. I assume you probably told your parents it wasn't you who did it. My response to that is I probably would have did the same thing. What do you want? Not because now I got an attitude, but so I assume that you probably didn't tell your parents. I would have done the same thing. If it was on purpose, you know you're dead wrong because your parents have to pay for that to get that fixed. And then if it was an accident and you said it wasn't you, you wasn't wrong, but you probably shouldn't lie. You know, I'm not saying to go tell them you did it. I'm not saying that, but you know, next time just tell them the truth. Like, you know, I accidentally slammed the door and it broke. And yeah. The next confession is I have boring friends in there that makes me mad. T-H-E-I-R, okay? Just for next time. And their family members are nosy. I got an attitude. Okay, anyway, it's fine. So, my response to that is to just drop them. My response to that is to just drop the friends that you have. I mean, you said they're boring. Like, why are you still friends with them? And if I used to be like this, but if you're afraid of being alone, and I don't know, like, I used to be like this. Like, I used to be so afraid to, like, be alone. Like, you know, if I lost all my friends, I'm gonna be alone. I used to be like that. But now I'm in a mindset where I don't care. I lost a friend in, what, December? I didn't care. Because guess what? You came into this world alone. If you have a twin, then you ain't come here alone. But, no, they push y'all one at a time. So, you came out by yourself. Yeah, y'all didn't come out at the same time, I don't think. If y'all did, this don't apply to you. But if you have a twin and y'all came out, obviously one came out first. You was alone, right? So yeah, you came into this world alone. You're gonna go out alone. You don't need anybody, you know what I'm saying? And if you're alone, so what? And I got to the point where I am so happy with who I am. I don't need anybody. So if you're like that, then just take time to work on you, love yourself, and drop them, because honestly, you're wasting your time and they're wasting your time. And as far as their family members, yeah, I would have been dropped them. I don't like nosy people. If you're not like that, I say just drop them, bro. Like, go about your life, bro. You don't need people holding you back, okay? If they're holding you back and they're not, you know, drop them. That's my response to that. I say drop them. I mean, if you still like them, keep them. But if they're boring and their family member is nosy, drop them. Like, why is you in my business and why are y'all boring? Ain't we supposed to be friends? Like, next confession. I got my mom pregnant, and to this day, they still think my dad did. So first of all, pause. Let's go back. Let me read that again. This confession says, I got my mom pregnant, and to this day, they think that my dad did. Hold on. So, okay, this is gonna sound stupid, but do the mom know? Did you go in there and while she was asleep, or did you do it while she was awake, and now y'all agreed to just tell everybody it was your daddy? Because if so, y'all is dead wrong, and that's nasty. Sweet Home Alabama. Call y'all Sweet Home Alabama. That's not cute. Next confession. I I tell my mom I got my period, but I don't because I'm pregnant. Baby. Did you just had a baby daddy? Did you just had a baby daddy? So this is what I'll do. Because my mom said if I get pregnant, she kicking me out. So this will never happen because for one, I don't want kids. So I know even then, I'm waiting till marriage, so that wouldn't ever happen. And two, if that were to happen, say if that were to happen to me, I would go call up the baby daddy like, hey yo, you got an extra room? Because if you don't, baby, you need to figure something out. Tell your mammy I'm coming over because my mama finna kick me out. And I would just tell my mom. But if your mom's not the type to like do that, because if your mom's not like my mom and she's not gonna kick you out, just tell her I don't understand what's going on. But I'm guessing she will be angry because you told her you had your period. And you know. So I say go tell your mama and be like, Mom, hey yo, you having a grandbaby soon, you ready? She'll be like, what? Yes, I'm pregnant, Miss Girl. But I don't know, tell her. And if she gonna kick you out, call up the baby daddy like, you got an extra room? Tell your mammy I'm coming over. You got an extra room? And yeah, so that's my response to that. The next confession is, in 3rd grade, our teachers lined us up so we can use the bathroom after lunch, and we hear a loud thud. So my teacher goes in thinking it's the sink, but the boys were jumping on the toilet, so one of the toilets broke, and one of the boys broke their thumb. I don't know. I don't care about that. I don't care about them. As long as it wasn't you, and that's a wet period. It wasn't you, right? Period. I'm guessing it wasn't, right? I look so bad. And I'm breaking out. I think I'm gonna be on my soon, so yeah. So the next confession is, one time in 3rd grade, my teacher took us to the swim place and I was playing with my white friend Sarah, and I thought all white people could swim. So I went under the water, grabbed her feet, pulled her down, and we was in the 6 feet part of the pool, and she never came back up. But she deserved to be. So not me getting a confession on I never saw this. I never read that. So the next confession is, I used my mama's toothbrush to masturbate. Don't worry, I threw it away after. Do y'all not have y'all own toothbrush? Why is y'all not using y'all own toothbrush? Y'all using other people's toothbrush. You threw your mammy toothbrush away, and now she had to go spend her money, even though it was probably $1 or 50 cents. I don't know. You had to get your mammy to go get her a brand new toothbrush because you want to use it. Like, why? Why is y'all using other people's toothbrushes? Like, do y'all not have y'all own? If y'all don't have an electric toothbrush, ask your mammy for one, then you could do that. But don't use the next person's toothbrush. What they gonna brush their teeth with? You was making sure your teeth was clean. No. And then you gonna go and use your own toothbrush, nasty. Ugh. Next confession. I'm just supposed to say I let a girl eat me out. Oh yeah, she's my best friend, by the way. I mean, long as she your best friend and ain't no rando, oh well, good for you. That ain't none of my business. Next confession. Oh my gosh, I watch porn secretly and I'm a lesbian and no one knows. I don't know how to, like, I can't really tell you a way to come out because that's not my place, but I recommend asking someone how to come out. If your family's homophobic, I would probably say to keep that in. I don't know. And as far as the watching, a lot of people do, so that don't faze me. Next confession. The next confession is, I kicked my cousin cat, threw it out the window, and it broke a spine, and they still don't know it was me. Next confession. So the next confession is, if you're fake, I'll tell everyone you took advantage of them and will gossip about them. I don't know how that person. I try my best to read it as normal as possible. The next confession is, it was this one time I got my cousin because I didn't want to answer the phone. So baby, let me tell you something. Don't blame yourself. You didn't get your cousin killed. You cannot stop the inevitable. When God is ready for you, there's nothing you could do to stop it. So it was just God's way of trying to get your cousin. You know, he was ready for him or her or whoever your cousin was. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Even if, think about it like this, because like I said, when God is ready for you, he's ready for you. If you'd have answered the phone, something else would have happened in the process of you answering the phone, and yeah, and they probably still would have went because God was ready for him. So you're saying, you know what I'm saying? You can't stop the inevitable. It was bound to happen. It's not your fault, and don't blame yourself, okay? It's not your fault, okay? Don't live life saying it's your fault. It's not your fault, okay? You cannot stop the inevitable. Keep that in mind. Another one, this next confession is I used my brother's toothbrush on my... Use your own toothbrush? What? What are y'all getting out of this? Use your own toothbrush. This is disgusting. Next confession is... excuse my language, guys. I don't usually talk like this. I don't talk like this, but I beat my meat on my phone. Next confession. Okay, so I felt bad for dragging a girl by her hair extensions just because she took my juice box in 3rd grade. My parents don't even know this. Girl, you wasn't wrong. You ought to drag her. I'm the type of person who gets mad when you stare at me. So I would drag somebody for like legit staring at me without a purpose. Like if I'm walking into class and you just like I get mad. Like I remember in one of my videos, I was vlogging. I was at McDonald's and then this boy was with this girl that I don't mess with no more. And he was walking back from the counter staring at me. And I got mad. I was like staring at me for like I get angry. So girl, you was not wrong. She touched your stuff. She took your juice box without permission. She probably drank it all. You had every right to drag her. Don't be mad. Don't feel bad. She deserved every bit of it. The next confession. I read the first. I kissed my nephew and dated him without knowing he was my nephew. I never saw him again after that. Sweet Home Alabama. Who? Sweet Home. No, okay, if you didn't know. But how you found out? How you found out? Something in this story not adding up. So y'all dated. And after y'all dated, y'all never saw each other after that. So did y'all break up because y'all found out he was your nephew? If so, that's still a little bit weird. Okay, so next confession. When I was 13, my mom did not know I was sexually active. When I went to the doctor, that's when she found out, and I got grounded for a month. 13. Oh yeah, 13. Never mind. My mom would have told me up if she found out I was sexually active at 13. Like, girl, you is barely a teenager and you out here doing this stuff. Like, So I wouldn't have been grounded for a month. If I'd have did that, my phone would have got taken. No, I wouldn't have a phone right now, and I'm 17. So that's crazy. I remember when I was 13, I got my phone taken for being on IMVU talking to boys. So yeah, I wouldn't have a phone right now if I was sexually active at 13. But hey, I'm not once to judge. If you got grounded for a month, period. As long as you ain't in trouble now, that's all that matter, I guess. The next confession. I set my hair on fire one day before school year. What the? Let me read how they typed it. I set my hair on fire one day before school years and my mom still doesn't know. Next confession. I pooped in the sink. Okay, that is very disgusting of you because think about, I have to wash my hands in the sink. And if it was the kitchen sink, you are utterly disgusting. You disgust me so much if it was in the kitchen sink. That's where you cook. Think about, one day I have to wash my dishes in that sink and it's gonna have doo-doo residue. So, And yeah, that is all for the confession. So if you want to be part of it, I'll leave, because I'm probably gonna post a snippet of this. I'll put the link back up another day. I don't know. We don't know. For now, let's just close our video out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I got homework to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notification bell on so you could be notified every single time I post. Don't you want to be first? Don't you want to be early? I mean, you're not getting a prize for it, but don't it feel good? And yeah, and you don't got to, but if you share the video, thank you. And yeah, goodbye.